Praise be Jesus and Mary. It was none of this that Elijah was sent, but only to a widow in Sarepta in the land of Sidon. Again, there were many lepers in Israel during the time of Elisha the prophet, yet none of them was cleansed, but only Naaman the Syrian. Brothers and sisters, in our gospel today, it seems that Jesus is telling that He, the God of Israel, the God of Jacob and Abraham birthday ni Abraham, so, is not a God who select people. Kaya nga, I heard that there's what do you call that term today, no? I heard about the so-called cult of separation. No? Ano yung cult of separation? Siguro, pwede rin siyang tawaging cult of exclusivity. No? What does cult of exclusivity means? It means that you separate or exclude your group or yourself, no? And think of it as something more special and more saved than others. No? Katulad ng ginagawa ng iba nating mga kapatid sa ibang relihiyon o sa ibang sekta. No? Sila yung nagsasabi na kami lang yung maliligtas, kamo dili. No? It is, sabi nga ni Pope Francis, yung gumagawa ng wall instead of bridges. No? And this cult of exclusivity is really strange to the teachings of the church, no? Especially as Catholic, no? Because, no, that's why it becomes, kaya nga tinawag tayong Katoliko. Ang sabihin ng Katoliko, we welcome all. Sabihin, inaanyayahan natin, we invite others to be saved. And we are the one, no? Kung titignan ninyo, ang simbahang Katoliko, ang unang-unang who reaches out, no? Yung ang mismong simbahang Katoliko ang nag-a-ask sa ibang relihiyon, no? Through ecumenism, through dialogue, no? Para yung ibang relihiyon ay, no, maintindihan yung ating pananampalataya, our faith, no? Kaya nga, di ba, meron tinatawag na dicastery for Christian unity, no? And last January, we have the week for unity of Christian. No? Bakit? No? Because the church never, no, think of itself as, no, as possession, no, of true, they call this lahat, no, ng ng Ginoo, ng grasya ng Ginoo. Of course not. Because the grace of God is a property of God. Naalala ko dun sa ecclesiology namin, no, nung nag-aral kami sa Rome, sa Italy, no, sabi nga, no, di ba mayroong tinatawag na extra ecclesiam nullam salus, di ba? Iba sa inyo alam siguro, no, lalo yung mga friars, no, extra ecclesiam nullam salus. Ano yung ibig sabihin na extra ecclesiam nullam salus? Outside the church, there is no salvation, no? And minsan, ito yung ginagamit ng mga traditionalist, no, para sabihin na, no, kami lang maliligtas, no? Parang style rin, no? Style Iglesia ni Cristo, no? And the Holy Office, which is now the Congregation for the Doctrine of Faith, once corrected a certain bishop in America, saying, no, you should not interpret extra ecclesiam as if the church exclude others, as if we have a super church. No, that's not true. It is the will of God, of course. Nasa document ng simbahan yung yung inaprubahan ni Saint John Paul II regarding sa the only church founded by Jesus Christ is the Catholic Church. But at the same time, sabi nga ng aming professor, God can save even outside the sacraments. Because Jesus' incarnation, kaya nga naasig si Lord dito para iligtas ang tanan. And many people were converted to the Catholic Church. Why? Because of this. Naipost ko nga one time sa Facebook, 3 Anglican bishop ang bumalik sa simbahan. At sa tingin ko, maraming pang mga Muslim ang bumabalik sa simbahan, nagiging Katoliko, pero patago lang. Bakit? Why did they become Catholic? Because they see in the church that open arms, sabi nga sa kanta, open arms of the church. Welcoming church. We are a welcoming church. The Catholic Church is a welcoming church. It does not have this cult of separation, this cult of exclusivity. Wala yan. Naalala ko yung nasa Bicol ako, isang faith defender, nasabi niya yung isang iglesia ni Cristo yata, na-convert. Bakit? Kasi nung nagtanong siya sa kanilang pastor, sabi niya, Pastor, asa man sa Biblia yung tayo lang ang maliligtas? Nangamuti yung pastor. Asa man sa Biblia yung sila lang maliligtas? Because Jesus is clear. And Jesus founded the church to save all. Not to found the church and to be how do you call that? To be exclusive or VIP. No, there's no VIP in the church. On the contrary, the church welcomes everybody. Kaya nga, napakaganda yung prinsipyo ng canon law, CIC. Ano yung prinsipyo? Naalala niyo? What is the principle of the law of the church? Kalimutan niyo na. Ano yun? Salus animarum supreme lex, which means salvation of soul is the first or greatest law of the church. Pag kaluwas, tama ba? Sa kalag, ang number 1 mission ng simbahan. Kaya kitang tanan, we are saved not because we are good, not because we are perfect. No. We are saved, sabi nga ni Pope Francis, for only one sole reason. God have mercy on us. Naluoy ang Ginoo sa atin. O ang gugma ng Ginoo sa atin. We do not, sabi nga ni St. Pio, we are not worthy in front of God. But because of His love, because of His mercy, naa kita diri sa simbahan. Niligtas kita ng Ginoo. Niluwas kita ng Ginoo. And that is very important for us. Kaya nga, when we have this mentality of called to separate, to become, how do you call it, VIP kind of Christians, mag-ingat tayo, It becomes a seedbed for the devil to divide us. No? Yun man yun, division. No? Kita mo yung di ba? Nangyari kay Senior Aguila. Ayun. Ngayon, si si Kibuloy. No? And then, and so on and so forth. No? Bakit sila yun No? Because of that. No? Kita nyo? And intelligent women, thanks be to God, na nasa Senado, sa mga nasa Senate, di ko na sabihin yung pangalan ng mga nasa Senado. They really know. No? Kasi kung gagamitin mo ang utak mo, if you use your intelligence, you will see that this group, mga kay Senior Aguila o Kibuloy, they are a cult. Why? Because a cult tends to create division, exclusivity, separation from reality. Ayun. Separation from reality. No? Wala na kaming, di ba? Wala na kaming pakialam sa mundo. Basta kami dito, okay na kami. Ganun, no? So, ganun yun. No? And the church is not like that. You see? Opposite. No? What is the church doing? No? Kaya nga mayroon tinatawag na social doctrine of the church. No? Ano yung social doctrine? No? Kita sa simbahan, hindi lang kita Katoliko diri sa simbahan. Kailangan Katoliko din kita sa gawas, sa atong barangay, sa atong Manolo Fortich, sa atong Bukidnon, sa atong Mindanao. Bato-bato sa langit, no? Di ba narinig niyo yung gagawing republic ang Mindanao? Isa-separate sa Luzon at Visayas. No? That is a mentality of cult of separation. No? Yung tinatawag na self-sustainment. Kami na, kasi kumpleto na kami. Naan na kaming mga resources. So hindi na namin kailangan Luzon at Visayas. Pwede na kami maging Republic of Mindanao. No? Kaya tuloy yung isang kaibigan ko sa Facebook, sabi niya, okay, next time, kailangan na tayong magkaroon ng passport pag pupunta ng Mindanao. Kailangan na natin ng visa. Isi-separate ng Mindanao. No? Tapos ngayon, kita niyo ang tao. No? Ngayon, in-interview siya, sasabihin niya ngayon, ay, nagbibiro lang ako. No? Ay, hindi naman. You see? It changes his So, my brothers and sisters, remember that the true spirit of the church, the true objective and mission of the church is to save soul. And in order to do that, para magawa natin, we must build bridges, not wall. And let us ask the Lord and our Blessed Mother that we will not be the reason for division in our parish, in our church, in our barangay, but will be a bridge that connects our faith in the church to our brothers and sisters in Christ, in the world. Praise be Jesus and Mary.